Well, new reports are suggesting that Queen Consort Camilla had a big reaction to Harry trying to make amends earlier this year. Back in April at Easter time, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle visited the UK on their way to The Hague for the Invictus Games. The couple reportedly reached out to the now King Charles and his wife Camilla, hoping to meet and sort out their differences. It has been known that the father and son duo have had a fractured relationship ever since Harry and Meghan made their royal exit out of the family 2.5 years ago. Vanity Fair is reporting that when the four of them met, Prince Harry suggested they hire a mediator to help facilitate the conversation. A royal expert wrote in the New Royals book that a family friend said Harry went in with hugs and the best of intentions and said he wanted to clear the air. He actually suggested that they use a mediator to try and sort things out, which had Charles somewhat bemused and Camilla spluttering into her tea. She told Harry it was ridiculous and that they were a family and would sort it out between themselves. It appears that conversation didn't really lead to anywhere, as Harry and Charles have still had a very tense relationship. They reunited publicly for Queen Elizabeth II's funeral and mourning period, however, they were hardly seen interacting. Meghan Markle did an interview with The Cut last month where she said that Harry had lost his father. The journalist questioned the Duchess of Sussex over her relationship with her own father. The article reads, "When I ask about it, Meghan doesn't stay in her sadness for long. Instead, she uses it to discuss how toxic tabloid culture has torn two families apart. Harry said to me, I lost my dad in this process. It doesn't have to be the same for them as it was for me, but that's his decision." In the couple's bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey in March 2021, they made various allegations about family members and why they chose to leave the monarchy. One of the main points to come out from the interview is how much Meghan Markle was struggling with her mental health while acting as a member of the royal family in the UK.
Or was the move because you weren't getting enough support from the firm?
It was both.
Both.
I needed to do this for my family. This is not a surprise to anybody. It's really sad that it's got to this point, but I've got to do something for my own mental health, for my wife's, and for Archie's as well, because I could see where this was headed.
They didn't want him to be a prince or a princess, not knowing what the gender would be, which would be different from protocol, and that he wasn't going to receive security.
What?
It was really hard. Look, I was really ashamed to say it at the time, and ashamed to have to admit it to Harry, especially, because I know how much loss he's suffered. But I knew that if I didn't say it, that I would do it. And I just didn't want to be alive anymore.